Alright, 7. Back with another podcast episode. Let's get straight to the video. Alright, so lust. It's a strong subject. Nobody really talks about it, but I'm gonna be the one to talk about it. Lust is bad, bro. Like, lust is probably one of the most best ways. If you want to get in somebody's head and you want to destroy them, lust is probably one of the best ways, because it's hard not to lust, because there's lust around us everywhere we go. Social media, from a man's perspective, it's a lot of females that look good, a lot of beautiful females that look good, that have a lot of promiscuous stuff on their page, and then from a female standpoint, perspective on social media, there's a lot of men out there who do certain things to attract women, but in a lustful way, and that causes them to have these type of thoughts. Either way, male and female, you're gonna have those type of thoughts, you know what I'm saying? But it's not any easier if you go on social media and that's all the things you see. It's already hard for a dude to walk down the street and not lust after a female, because the world promotes pornography and other sexual things that program your mind and numb your mind down to that type of level, to that type of thinking, right? So for me as a dude, I try not to spend so much time on social media, and I try to always tell myself, like, I'm a man of God, so that's my belief system. So for me, I tell myself to remind myself, that's not who I am anymore. Like, that's not way or street I want to go down. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get off that path. So it's really just daily reminders, right? Telling yourself that that's not who I am. That's not something I want to do. Subconsciously agreeing with it too at the same time. And after that, like I talked about in my previous video, it's repetition. You know what I'm saying? Following that same thing over and over and over again until at one point it becomes muscle memory. It is natural for me. So lust is like, it's hard not to do, right? Because as a human being, as a person, you're gonna get horny. You're gonna get that urge, okay? Now, for me, bro, it's been some, it's a lot of females that want to talk to me, and when you see them at first, it's like, oh, it look good, whatever the case, but then it's certain stuff that they do, right? That's going to trigger that type of thing, trigger that habit. That's when you got to back away. You have a lot of self-control. Self-control plays a lot of part. Self-control plays a big key part in this, because it's without self-control, right? How are you going to be able to tell yourself to stop before it gets too deep to the point where you're stuck in this trap, in this loop, and you just can't stop? As a man, bro, you should not be looking at female lustfully. I don't care. They can call you gay, whatever the case may be, bro. As a man, you should not look at female lustfully, bro. You should not look at her as a piece of meat. That's the problem. We see ass and we see chest and we just piece of meat. Oh my gosh, no self-control, that goes out the window. Discipline goes out the window. Everything else that you're working towards, that you're trying to become the person you want to be, all that goes out the window once you start looking at female lustfully, bro. Now I know you're probably thinking I know you're not talking, or how can you say that and you would do? Bro, I'm working on it too as we speak. This is something I'm still mastering as I get older, as I move through life, as I work on myself and build my craft. But through prayer, focus, discipline, self-control, working out, using good habits to replace the old habits, this is something I'm getting better at every day. Now I'm gonna read a scripture in the Bible, right, to help you understand why this is so bad. Matthew 5, verse 28. Ye have heard that it was said by the old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you that whoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, have committed adultery with her already in his heart. Bro, that's God's word. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's if God say something, that's what it is. God never gonna lead you in the wrong direction to say something that's gonna bring you down or, hide your potential as a person that you are. God's never gonna lead you astray, lead you down the wrong path. So for him to say that is big for me, because it's I want to be the type of person where I'm not looking at people in a lustful way or committing adultery, you know what I'm saying? Wanting to have sex with somebody even though I'm not with them. So it's the minute you look at somebody in a lustful way, you gonna want to fuck them. I'm convinced that you gonna want to have sex, bro. But it's do you have enough self-control? Can you look away? Can you tell that person, no, that's not me? Can you be the bigger person You know what I'm saying? And this is not just for men. This is for the shorties too. Y'all gotta stop doing things that's gonna make a nigga tempted to look at you in a lustful way. How you expect somebody to be with you, you know what I'm saying, and treat you right, treat you like a queen, and you doing things on social media, you know what I'm saying, that translates to your personal life. How am I supposed to look at you the way you want to be looked at? And like I said, like, the things you do reflect who you are. The habits you bring in life is who you are. The people you hang around is who you are. So it's like when you're doing these type of things, it's hard for people to look at you in the way that you want to be looked at. I understand that. So it's like, now in the world, you gotta have a lot of self-control, bro. A lot of relationships, a lot of bonds get destroyed due to people looking at each other in a lustful way. You have a best friend, you have sex with a best friend, boom, after that, the whole connection, whole friendship is ruined, bro, because you don't look at them in a lustful way, and they're not leading you to do things that you shouldn't be doing with that person. Messing up the bond or potential networking you could have had with that person. I'm gonna keep that with you. I feel like I could have waited to have sex. I'm not gonna lie. I could have definitely waited, but you know, due to me acting on my lustful desires, you know what I'm saying, chasing what I want, being a nigga, I made that decision. So it's like, now, bro, if you really care about becoming a better person and just overall being able to go out in public and not having to look at a female lustful way, and you know, if you're a person who struggles with chasing women, the biggest thing you can do, bro, is to work on your lust, bro. Deny yourself, bro. You don't need it, bro. I don't care how bad she look. Most of the ones that be looking really good be the worst ones. They be depressed, anxiety, suicidal issues that don't come to light until it gets too late, and now you got their demons. You don't want to go through that. Save yourself the trouble and turn around before you get down deep in that hole. Cause once you fuck them, bro, you got their demons. Excuse my language, it's the truth. You got their demons, bro. All them Jezebel, Leviathan, you got all them demons, bro. So it's like, I say this to say this. You have to build enough self-control, discipline, and willpower, male and female, to be able to not look at something in a lustful way and to stay focused, bro. Every time you look at something in a lustful way, I guarantee you lose track, you lose sight, you lose focus of what you're trying to do in life. Or you get distracted just for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first in the beginning, like, when you mature, bro, you don't want to have a bunch of females, you know what I'm saying? Because most of the time when we rack up females, it's because we lusting after them, bro. It's not because we actually want them for real. It's because we lusting after them, bro. You know good and well you don't want to have hella hoes, bro. Let's be for real, right? Who want to go through that, bro? I don't want to go through that. So why you putting yourself in a situation for you to go through that? And especially for the shorties, like, why are you going to devalue yourself, degrade yourself just for niggas' validation? And then sometimes, right, y'all post certain things just to see who gonna respond, who gonna look, because you want that one dude to slide up. You want him to say something, but that's not gonna make him look at you. He gonna look at you like a piece of meat. That's tough. A piece of meat. You a piece of meat to these niggas, bro, because what you posting, bro, like this social media shit, it's just the internet. But you can quickly make a bad look for yourself based off of what you post on it. That's why I be watching, you know what I'm saying? And I try to stay out of the way. Cause I don't want to be like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have the same age as other people. I don't want to lust after females, bro. It's not going to bring me, I want success, my nigga. I want the lamb. Lust after shorties is not going to give me the lamb. That shit is going to give me a Honda or a Subaru or a Prius. And that's not what I'm trying to go towards. So, you know what I'm saying? In the vid, bro, just stop lusting after people, bro. Like, have some self-control, bro. Like, love yourself enough to not look at people as a piece of meat, my nigga. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hey, stay prayed.